Hello and welcome to the tech update of this week. Now, gone were the days where the mobile operating ecosystem were dominated by iOS and Android. These days, we are seeing major moves by major smartphone manufacturers to break this duopoly. Now, latest updates suggest that Xiaomi has also decided to join the race, aimed at ending their over-reliance on the Android operating system with the launch of their own mobile operating system, that is Hyper OS, taking inspiration from Huawei's Harmony operating system. What exactly is this Hyper OS all about? What are the key features and why now? Hyper OS is Xiaomi's latest operating system, which is set to revolutionize the mobile operating ecosystem. Now, Hyper OS is a blend of Linux and Xiaomi's IoT software platform built internally by Xiaomi. Now, Hyper OS is currently the smallest ever firmware operating system, measuring approximately 8.7 GB, which is quite low when compared to the current size of the MIUI, which is approximately 14 GB, making this operating system the most lighter mobile operating system ever made. But as of now, the Hyper OS cannot fully be declared as a pure Android-free operating system, but more like a customized version of the current Android source code. This doesn't necessarily mean that Xiaomi has no intention of removing the remaining Android source codes in the coming future. If you follow the concept behind this move by Xiaomi, what Xiaomi is actually trying to do here is to gradually replace the Android source codes with their own in-house operating system, knowing how risky it would be for Xiaomi to all of a sudden decide to fully shift from the Android operating system to their own operating system. So the gradual removal of the Android source codes makes a lot of sense in the long term. Now, the company is currently planning to release the Hyper OS for global users of the Xiaomi smartphones. This covers about 9 Xiaomi smartphones, and currently these phones are undergoing tests to see how suitable they will run on these phones. Now, the rollout of the Hyper OS will start with high-end smartphones, with the first devices to run this operating system being the Xiaomi 14 and the 14 Pro models. And later the OS will be extended to cover mid-range devices as well as the Redmi brands and the Poco brands in the near future. Now, the key features of this new operating system include seamless device switching and remote access. Now, the concept behind Xiaomi's Hyper OS is to unify all Xiaomi devices into a single ecosystem, allowing users to seamlessly switch between different devices running on Xiaomi's operating system. Also, the Hyper OS will be having more AI-powered features, such as the generation of AI text, which is gonna be made possible through the Xiaomi input assistance, whilst also making room for the search of images using natural languages. Beyond this, enhanced security and end-to-end encryption, as well as power efficiency, are another set of the key features of this new operating system. Now, this move by Xiaomi is a major shift in Xiaomi's software strategy, and is also a sign that Xiaomi is growing more ambitious, given the fact that Xiaomi is currently one of the biggest brands in the smartphone markets. Now, the Hyper OS gives Xiaomi the ability to unify Xiaomi's entire ecosystem, which covers smartphones, smart home products, and in the future electric cars. This move by Xiaomi can also be seen as an attempt by Xiaomi to reduce their reliance on the Google's Android operating system to avoid any possible US sanction in the future, given the fact that Huawei has been a victim of such sanction. By the way, what do you think of Xiaomi's decision to come up with their own in-house operating system? Kindly let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you find this content informative, kindly don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next update. I'm out. Thank you so much and have a good day.